whole concept. Apart from that, I would like to tell you all, like each and everyone in the hall. So what I have learned all these years, like these 20 years, I even today, if I tell you this, like telling you this, sometimes I get a little scared because what if we've taken all the time for granted? What if we have taken all our dreams for granted? So somewhere in the corner of my mind, like recently, maybe 1 year back, we lost Naren's dad. So I was like, it was a sudden death in the family. So we were like all crying. So we dull. So when I looked at Naren, he was like still. I saw day one. Okay, fine. I thought maybe he was in shock. I thought day two, still. Day three, I went to him and I asked him. We have a Buddha in our garden. It's called Zen garden. I asked him, why do you behave like a Buddha? Don't you have any emotions? Why are you still like this? You can express, right? We lost him. But then this guy told me, I have no regrets. I gave him a very great send-off. I don't know how many of you are understanding what I'm saying. So, let your parents watch you grow big. Let your parents see whatever you're progressing in your life. Because parents, they will, I don't think, after a point of time, our parents won't ask us for diamond jewelry or Hindi, Naren. I'll have to write script and come. So they will not ask you for crowns and all. What parents exactly ask us? What do parents expect from us? No, they expect only thing. Even Naren's mom, are my children progressing in their life? They don't come into our accounts and see how much these guys are earning. Even today, my parents or Naren's mom, they only see, are they still working for their dream? Settling is very easy. One fine day, I asked Naren, I have a beautiful home, I have money to spend, I've been to many countries in the world, like more than decent, and now I have no list of dreams. Should I still work? I asked him. And then immediately this is what Naren told me. You either grow or degrow. So that was like a blast. That night I wrote like a wall full of goals and dreams. I don't know where they came to my mind. And now I am still working not for someone, working for my dreams. So guys, don't take the time for granted, because when I turn back and see, every time I've spent in this business is worth building. So have a nice future, dream big. Here is Naren.
See, in the break, I went backstage and see, if you can find the green room and the restroom here, you can go diamond. You can probably raw or some national security का training इधर दे सकते हैं. इतना complicated architecture मैं अभी तक कभी नहीं देखा. I've actually lost for almost 5-7 minutes in the break time. So let me, मेरे हिंदी के ऊपर आपको बहुत ही बड़ा एक्सपेक्टेशन है शायद. वो भी बोल के चली ना अभी, तो वो बात करेगा अभी हिंदी में. मैं ट्राई करूँगा. Okay. See, this session will be about fire. I mean, इसी के बारे में मैं आजकल बहुत preach कर रहा हूँ, teach कर रहा हूँ people को. Financial independence, retiring early. How can one achieve financial independence at an early age? Now, practically, whatever we did, thankfully, एक आदमी ने एक फ्लो चार्ट के पिक्चर में दिया. उसका नाम है, उसका नहीं, उनका, राइट, रेस्पेक्टफुल है ना, उनका, ओके, उनका नाम है नारन रविकांत, ओके. उस फ्लो चार्ट के हेल्प लेके मैं आपको अभी बताऊंगा. फायर किसी भी आदमी, किसी जो कुछ भी मैं अभी बात करने जा रहा हूँ वो दे आर लाइक लॉस ऑफ ग्रेविटी. आप उसको डिफाई या डिनाई नहीं कर सकते. दे आर लॉस एक्चुअली. किसी आदमी को फायर अकम्प्लिश करना है, यही एक ही फ्लो चार्ट है वर्ल्ड में. देयर आर नॉट 2 3, एक ही फ्लो चार्ट. ओके, आई विल पुट इट वेरी सिंपली. नंबर 1, first of all, get clarity. तो क्लैरिटी इसके ऊपर हमको क्या चाहिए, इसके ऊपर पहला क्लैरिटी हमको आना है. So what are the things usually we look for? See, मैं बोला था ना आपको, मैं कॉलेजेस जाता हूँ सेमिनार्स करने और उधर यही क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ, आपको क्या चाहिए. That is my only question. I want to see किसके साथ, किसके पास clarity है. Because there is a statement, clarity precedes success. आपको सक्सेसफुल होने से पहले आपको क्लैरिटी होना चाहिए, राइट. तो some people say I want money, lots of money. So if some people, कोई भी आदमी, ओके, कोई भी आदमी, अगर कोई भी इंसान उसको बहुत ही पैसा चाहिए, अगर वो बोल रहा है, उसका मतलब है कि उसके पास पैसा नहीं है, वो प्रॉब्लम है. इसीलिए वो समझ रहा है कि ज्यादा पैसा सॉल्यूशन है. दिस इज लाइक, अगर आपके पास एक पेड़ है जो फ्रूट्स नहीं दे रहा है, उससे आप ज्यादा फ्रूट्स एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो will it give? Exactly like if you don't have money, if you are expecting more money, it's the same thing. Fruit is the result, money is the result. Cause क्या है, रूट क्या है, रूट पे काम करना है. Whole life many of us work on money, which is the fruit, forgetting the root. Okay, flow chart में number 1 thing, am I working on the root? ये first thing that I repaired. I forgot the money aspect. इतना पैसा चाहिए, ये पैसा no. I started ferreting the root, because if the root is fantastic, root is taken care of, the tree is taken care of, fruits will come. अगर पेड़ में फ्रूट ही नहीं है, ज्यादा फ्रूट मांगने से actually that is idiotic. So the reason I am telling this is, many of us think that more money will solve our problems. Answer is no. First thing, get a clarity. ज्यादा पैसा नहीं, come out of that. अगर आपको यही thought process है तो, okay, we don't work like that. Number 1. And number 2, people go after something called as status. मुझको डॉक्टर बना है, मुझको इंजीनियर बना है, मुझको सॉफ्टवेयर एम्प्लॉय बना है, मुझको I should get into that designation. But status, I think you all know, it's a temporary game. What is Naren? Naren के नाम के बाद क्या है? कुछ नहीं है. Thankfully, there is nothing next to my name. Naren, that's it. Okay, कुछ नहीं है thankfully. Okay, because I realized, I mean, I don't work. I never work for money. I never work for status. But the one thing I work for, see what the clarity that the flow chart that is given by Mr. Naval Ravikant, I'm explaining to you because we did the same. Number 3, you should work for something called as wealth. Wealth क्या होता है? Something that even earns while you are sleeping. Okay? So, first of all, we need to get clarity on our destination. Fixing, because when most of you or some of you at least would have come here using that GPS in your mobile. This seminar आने के लिए, like that, what is your life GPS? क्या आपका destination address क्या, I mean, fix किया है आपने? ज़्यादा पैसा या कुछ ऐसा करके status पाना या a state where the money keeps flowing in your life? What exactly is your destination? Because this decides everything. The first point, the destination that you have fixed is going to decide your life. Because एक ऐसा एग्जाम्पल एक बार एनालाइज करेंगे. एक आदमी को ये मुंबई है ना, मुंबई से ऊपर क्या होता है, दिल्ली क्या. For example, a person is supposed to go to Delhi. He has some very important meeting to attend. Maybe some train catch करके train में he was supposed to go to Delhi next day. So he prepares for the entire meeting. It's like a life meeting for him. Everything depends on that meeting. So he's so excited. And next day, as usual, Mumbai traffic. So he gets stuck in the traffic. He's so tense. But fortunately, he reaches railway station on time. And he sees that the train is just moving and just hops into the train at the last minute. So it will be fantastic feeling, right? After so much of effort, after maybe 2-3 hours of effort, somebody offered him water, pani piya, thoda बैठ के he started taking breath. Then वो बंदा पूछ रहा है, क्या sir, why did you rest? Why did you take to? He says, नहीं sir, usually ऐसा नहीं होता, but unfortunately this day, but thank God that I got into the train because I have life-threatening meeting in Delhi. तो बंदा पूछते हैं, तो आप चेन्नई के ट्रेन में बैठ के क्या कर रहे हैं? Now, अगर ये ट्रेन है, at least there is a chance. Probably पुणे या किसी स्टेशन में, again he can fight at least to get back to Delhi on time. In life, there is no reverse gear. I don't know because thanks to the opportunity मैं बहुत किताब पढ़ता हूँ, spiritual books. Spiritual मतलब don't really think okay स्वामी जी ये सब Himalayas. No, philosophical. Gurdjieff, Friedrich Nietzsche, Osho Rajneesh, Jiddu Krishnamurti, Lao Tzu. सबका एक ही कॉमन फिलॉसफी, एक ही अंडरलाइंग पॉइंट है कि आर यू एनलाइटेंड, आर यू क्लियर, व्हाट्स योर क्लैरिटी. आप देख सकते हैं या नहीं, आपको दिखा रहे हैं या नहीं, इतना आई मीन ओके फॉर अस इट्स सम क्लैरिटी but clarity is clarity. What's the point in living whole life unclear? And people behave, many of, I keep seeing my friends, right, as if they have 1,000 more years to live. This is just a rehearsal period. अभी 100 साल में rehearsal करूँगा, next 900 years खेलूँगा मैं. अभी तो चला गया है. See, I told you, right, when I see movie also, that 2-3 hours is like, that's world for me. वो 3 घंटा ही मेरा लाइफ है. we live life with that passion, right? So become clear in what exactly you want. Fix that GPS. Maybe आज रात 2025, another 3 months में चला जाएगा. I don't know if you're feeling it or not. We feel that another year is slipping away. चला जा रहा है. दर्द होना चाहिए थोड़ा बहुत. दर्द होना चाहिए. Having a healthy respect towards fear. एक और did we do something significant? So fix that. Okay, number 1. And number 2. See, this is a flow chart, but I'm just writing like some points here. It's just a flow chart. अगर कोई भी बंदा इसको clear नहीं करता तो second point तक भी नहीं आता. That's actually a flow chart. Yes or no. अगर no है इधर तो you will not go into. That's a program in your life. But I'm just taking. You can maybe go and refer Naval Ravikant's the almanac of Naval Ravikant. Okay, उसमें एक flow chart है. And number 2. Build one solid income stream. Actually, we call it as passive income stream, and diversify into multiple. Build an income stream. Even maybe पहले 5-10 साल एक कंफ्यूजन में था कि अगर मेरे पास बहुत लैंड्स है तो मैं बहुत वेल्दी हूँ. मेरे पास बिल्डिंग है तो नो. किसके पास इस 21st सेंचुरी में इनकम स्ट्रीम है वो वेल्दी है. That is real asset. Because I should be able to do something with it tomorrow. I have land, fantastic. What can I do with it tomorrow? Yeah, everywhere this will be the case. I have people who have multi-crore lands lying in the trunk. जब भी जाओ उसका ग्रैंडफादर वही बोला होगा, उधर हमारा लैंड है, उधर हमारा लैंड है. ये भी बोलेगा उधर है, उधर जाता रहेगा वो लैंड. कोई कुछ ट्रंक में है. इनकम स्ट्रीम. मेरे पास उतना लैंड्स नहीं है. लोग है, definitely I'm a good investor, no questions. Or else I would have created some assets like this. But I know how to create a lifestyle. वो बंदा वो लोग जब भी हमारे घर आते हैं ना, they feel this pain. They say you wasted so much land in building a house. अगर यही लैंड में अगर आप अपार्टमेंट बिल्ड करता तो आपको इतना क्रोर्स आता. वो क्रोर्स में I used to ask him, okay, फिर जाके फिर लैंड करेंगे. मैं उन लोगों से पूछता और इससे क्रिकेट कौन खेलता है, और मैं जाके लैंड करेंगे. फैंटास्टिक. They are missing the whole point. The life is about today, right? The life is about today. Security after 2120, 2290. I am thinking about how I live life with him tomorrow. Okay, so build one solid income source. Let that income source become your oxygen. That solid income source was Amway for me. With that, I built a fitness studio called Beats Fitness Studio. Then I launched a company called as Warriors of Wellness, which is actually a nutrition healing company. Then I launched another nutritional educational company called as Wealthify Global. All these companies are income streams. But the foundation, the risk, the game I play is totally on the prime income source that I built, which is Amway business. You understand, right? So that gave me the freedom to take risk. अगर किसी business में कुछ ऐसा no, I don't care actually. Okay, but thankfully with the intelligence and the business acumen that this experience has given, all the businesses are super hits. That's the power of our business, right? We know how to pick right and we know how to pick the right people and right team. Okay? Number 2, build one solid income source and diversify into multiple. And number 3, formula for wealth creation has always been for the past hundreds of years, it's been the same. Find the problem that the world is facing and give them a solution. Find the need and fill it. So, what problem did I choose? Pick an industry. What problem did I choose? Health. I am an engineer. I did my chemical engineering, did my masters. But I am a fundu in some subjects like metabolic disorders, lifestyle disorders, lifestyle issues, hormonal issues, certain hormones, insulin resistance. I mastered those. I know 0 concepts in engineering, but in these subjects, I have a lot of depth. Because this is where the world was going. I realized, way back, that's why I established all businesses centered around wellness. Pura dunya health, because see, every 30 seconds, 1% has a heart attack. Every 30 seconds. Just September 14th, 2025, by the time the day ends, Hazaro they would have gone because of heart attack. And the tragic part is 80% of these deaths could have been prevented. 80%. Don't you think this is a significant number? 80%. अगर आप या मेरा जैसा कोई उनके लाइफ में जाके 6 months पहले या 1 year पहले ask them to check the blood reports. I had told them about the red flags. Had a few red flags, would have saved them. This is lifestyle disorder. No medicine is going to save them. So it's a big responsibility. That is where money lies. I've been doing it like a mission. I have a very big office and somebody sees there, they see the big mission statement written there. Mission statement. I want to touch 1 crore people by 2030 positively in terms of health. Done deal. 110 million people. It could be written in bold letters. That's my mission. Whoever steps into my zone, health and longevity zone, बोलते हैं उसको health, they see that we have a vision. I have a mission. I'm very clear in that. लोगों के साथ हर घर में ये problem है, and मेरे पास responsibility है. Forget about money, right? Now, can you take that kind of responsibility? Then money will come to you. Are you ready to take that kind of responsibility? We have taken that responsibility, right? So, number 4, pick an industry. There could be artificial intelligence, there could be real estate, there could be stock market, there could be hospitality industry, pharma industry, retail. But my strength is not lying in that. My strength is health and well-being. Health and well-being, nutrition services. And thankfully, we have Nutrite, the pioneer, one of the world leaders with us. And I thank, yeah, you can give a big round of applause. But I don't rely 100% दो आप यूटिलाइज ले लो आपको नो दिस इज नॉट मैजिक पिल दिस इज अ होलिस्टिक थिंग राइट आपको एक्सरसाइज करना है स्लीप फिक्स करना है व्हेनेवर कोई क्लाइंट्स आता है ना मेरे पास कोचेस है तो कुछ क्लाइंट्स को हम ये 2-2 घंटा काउंसलिंग करते हैं टू अंडरस्टैंड देयर लाइफस्टाइल इट्स नॉट इजी अब एक प्रोटीन पाउडर खाओ बहुत अच्छा लगेगा That's a part of the whole plan. पहले मुझको समझना है कि इसका ब्लड रिपोर्ट में रेड फ्लैग्स क्यों है and is he able to understand that he is headed towards a tragedy उसके दिमाग में इतना इंटरेस्ट एम्बिशन कुछ सेंस है I train my coaches like that right so we are very serious when it comes to a person's health and helping them realize okay because one person realize like that his whole family will become healthy it is not a medical prescription आपको बीमार आया आप डॉक्टर के पास गया आपको गोली दिया पूरा फैमिली को बीमार चला गया ऐसा नहीं होता सिर्फ आपके बीमार या बीमारी को whatever चला जाता बट इधर आपको मैं एनलाइटन किया पूरा घर का बदल जाता we educate for that basically I need to get educated that's why I picked health and wellness industry and that industry is basically I should say one of the most fertile when it comes to money and very interesting the subject is very interesting I love the subject it keeps evolving okay I mean longevity science one of the contemporary branches that is getting expanded longevity science अभी हम इधर हार्ट अटैक्स के बारे में प्री मैच्योर डेथ्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कोई यूएस में उनका 140th ईयर प्लान कर रहा है उसके बारे में किताब भी लिखे हैं लाइक पीपल लाइक ब्रायन जॉनसन मार्क हैमन डेविड सिंक्लेयर उनका कुछ लैब्स है मोस्ट एडवांस्ड लैब्स इन द वर्ल्ड व्हिच आर वर्किंग ऑन एंटी एजिंग So trying to explore. The question is are those secrets? वो सब बाहर आके सबको बता रहे हैं. You should be interested, right? Number 4, pick an industry, health and wellness. And number 5, specific knowledge. उसको बोलते हैं specific knowledge. Specific knowledge. Once you pick a field, you have to become a master in that particular subject, specific knowledge. And unfortunately, specific knowledge is not taught in schools and colleges. It is given only by mentors. जो उस फील्ड में मास्टर है, वो ही आपको specific knowledge देगा. इसी सब schools, colleges में general knowledge मिलेगा आपको, specific knowledge नहीं, right? So pick the industry. And earn specific knowledge, have the common sense that this is not taught in schools, colleges. Find a mentor who has that specific knowledge, become his mentee. And number 6, play iterated games. Iterated games matlab don't expect overnight success. Do trial and error. Experiments करो. There is nothing like अभी वो उधर ट्राई किया फेल हो गया पूरा खानदान हमारा रोड पे आ गया ऐसा कुछ नहीं है इधर इसलिए हम बहुत ट्रायल्स किए because I tried everything. I'm a dance aerobics trainer. I'm a Zumba dance trainer. I'm a very good trekker. I trekked Mount Everest base camp in 2022. Just 2 years back, yeah. And I keep trying multiple things. I keep trying because that's the beauty of life, right? Okay. So बहुत लोग, हमारे घर में वही बोलते हैं मुझको, क्यों हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हो? Why are you not idle? Actually, सब लोगों को see that's the problem. People say that they are not motivated, Naren. I don't know how to motivate them. मेरा रिवर्स प्रॉब्लम है, मुझको डिमोटिवेट करना प्रॉब्लम है। I get motivated, कुछ भी मोटिवेट कर देता है। कुछ फिल्म देख रहा हूँ, उसमें ब्यूटीफुल सीन है, वो मोटिवेट होता है। इतना मोटिवेट होता हूँ कि पूरा लाइफ बदल जाता है। बच्चा के साथ कुछ बात कर रहा हूँ, he speaks some, depth, because वो बच्चा है। हम ऐसा बात नहीं करते, because yesterday he asked me one question. He called me चिन्नू, 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 चिन्नू हिंदी में चिन्नू, चोटू, because she calls me चिन्नू. Right from childhood, since childhood he also picked up. He doesn't know Papa. He too calls, okay, he is thinking that I'm Chinnu to the world. So he called me Chinnu. I have one important question. I give you 3 options. Only one option you should pick. If you are given a blessing, Bhagavan aapke samne aake, 3 choices. Number 1, ending the hunger in the world. एक choice. दूसरा, every एनिमल, हर जानवर को कोई आके अडॉप्ट कर रहा है, दे आर नॉट होमलेस। एंड तीसरा, यू हैव बिकम इम्यून, यू विल लिव परमानेंटली, इम्यून टू एनीथिंग, बट ओनली यू, नॉट योर फैमिली। दैट मीन्स ही वाज वेरी स्पेसिफिक। सब जा रहे हैं, अब तू है। I was confused what to pick. He gave me 5-10 minutes. I was thinking, okay, if I am immune, then I can inspire other people, whatever. Then he gave me answer. I think he said, I will pick the first. Then I told, what happened to the animals? He said, if God is coming and killing the hunger, if giving food everybody, I am not telling only humans, animals included. Let them be on the road, let the stomachs be full. So, when these kind of, even these things inspire me. I'm not like, बच्चा के बात क्या कर रहे चलो। नहीं, मैं बहुत सीरियसली लेता हूँ। होटल जाता हूँ, किसी सर्वर के साथ कुछ डिस्कशन किया हुआ, I take it very seriously. Those are small things that motivate me, inspire me, see the world in a different perspective. I don't know how people are even demotivated. Okay? So, play iterated games, do trial and errors. And number 7, yeah. Pick business partners, because we cannot build anything alone. Pick business partners intelligently. इधर ही ये वर्ड ये वर्ड वड़ा है, वड़ा पाव इधर ही ये वर्ड इस्तेमाल किया, यूज किया, इंटेलिजेंट। Why did Nadu Ravikant use that bigger word, intelligent? Because this makes or breaks your business. Pick the right people. Your partner can see. It's not just about you. It's about the partner also. It's like this, okay? We are worried about why people are not able to understand. इतना अच्छा opportunity है, लोग क्यों नहीं समझ रहे हैं? See, the problem समझने में नहीं है. The problem है, अगर वो समझ लिया, actually समझ रहे हैं, problem है उनको काम करना पड़ेगा. वो डर रहे हैं काम से, समझने से नहीं. इसमें समझने के लिए क्या है इसमें? ये सब बातें शायद हम आज बात कर रहे हैं. Probably आइंस्टीन, न्यूटन सबको ये सब बहुत पहले से पता, इसलिए वो लॉस फॉर्मुलेट किया, like न्यूटन्स लॉस. न्यूटन्स लॉस, अब इसको हिंदी में बोलने के लिए मत बोलो, इंग्लिश में बोलने के लिए ही हमको उस टाइम पे बैगान करना पड़ा। An object at rest tends to be at rest unless acted upon by an external force, or an object in motion tends to be in motion unless, see, कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट अगर रेस्ट में है, इनर्शिया को क्या बोलते हैं सर हिंदी में? इनर्शिया को इनर्शिया ही, न्यूटन को शायद न्यूटन गिंजा, ओके, इनर्शिया, inertia, agar, I mean, some force has to be there to change it.
Motion.
And if some person is at rest, is totally applying the law of inertia. At rest, and you are in motion. You are going to him, trying to make him move. Two things can happen. Either he can move or you can go to rest. Because opposing forces. It is law. न्यूटन बहुत पहले बोला ये, हमको समझने में, एक्चुअली न्यूटन इसीलिए शायद ये लॉ डिराइव किया होगा, not for objects, maybe for people, सब laws. Seriously, that's why you should be very sharp when picking up the right people. And how do we pick up, how do I pick a partner? Number one thing I look for when I am talking to a person is energy. अगर कोई ऐसा है, मैं भाग जाऊंगा। उसको जाके अभी एक्सप्लेन करके, मोटिवेट करके, पूरा न्यूटन्स लॉस, आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल्स ये सब इम्प्लीमेंट करके, अरे टाइम नहीं है यार जिंदगी में, इसको मोटिवेट करने में उसको, you should understand, all we need is bunch of people, sharp people who have oxygen, who have dream, who have energy. Why do you want to go and try to talk to people who are already people? I mean, इन सब के बारे में इतना किताब लिखा है, लाओ त्सु, ओशो, जितु कृष्णमूर्ति सब। जितु कृष्णमूर्ति को कोई आदमी जाके पूछता है एक बार, हमारा भारत के युवा को आप एक संदेश देना है तो क्या संदेश देंगे? तो हंसता है जितु कृष्णमूर्ति। तो ये बंदा पूछता क्यों हंस रहे हैं? किधर है युवा? I got goosebumps. My spine got a chill when I read that in Freedom Forever book. You call these people youngsters? बोल नहीं है, किसी काम दो, चोट के तरह बिहेव करते हैं, नहीं कर सकता, मैं नहीं कर सकता। इसको तुम युवा बोलते हैं और मैं उनको मैसेज दूँ, जाओ, टाइम बर्बाद नहीं करूँगा मैं। Phenomenal statement, right? Same, विवेकानंद same, वो बोलते हैं कि one disease is creeping into the youngsters of our country, lack of seriousness and ridiculing everything. किसी भी चीज उनके साथ जाके बात करो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग, फॉरगेट इट, रिडिक्यूल करेगा, सरकाज़म, कमेंटिंग, इसको विवेकानंद डिजीज बोलते हैं। वो वर्ड को प्रे करता है भगवान को, भगवान हमारे देश को इस डिजीज से बचाओ। कब बात कहिए? ऑलमोस्ट 100 years पहले, इंस्टा ये सब के पहले। अभी आपका तो स्वॉर्ड लेके घूमता शायद। See, I told you right, I take all these things very seriously. अगर एक बच्चा को बात को इतना सीरियसली लिया तो मैं विवेकानंद को बात को कितना सीरियसली लेता। मेरा नाम नरेन was put after Vivekananda because Vivekananda's childhood name was Narendra. My grandfather was his fan. Okay, थोड़ा बहुत होगा. Okay, so basically pick right people. Number one, I look for energy. Number two, I look for is common sense. Common sense. Thankfully, yeah, I keep finding them because I have doctors with MD, DMs in my organization. So a lot of common sense. Lot of common sense because they are understanding. They have become our mentees and learning nutritional science from us. Salute to their, what to say, teachable nature. Because it doesn't happen. कोई कुछ नहीं है अभी just एक job आया और वो बता रहा है वो behave कर रहा है मुझको ये सब नहीं चाहिए अगर versus एक MD DM doctor coming and learning openly telling we know this is the future. We know many patients who come to us suffer from lifestyle disorders. Even when telling them, we tell them that आपको lifestyle correction करना है, but हम नहीं बोल रहे हैं ऐसा करना है. You are doing that. आप कर रहे हैं. They are coming and collaborating with us. Alright? So pick people with common sense. There are many people out there, and pick people with teachability. We have good student qualities. Now, this is what we do. Pick right people because it's a team game. Any business. In fact, life is a team game. You cannot live just like this. Okay? And number 8. Become a master in your craft. Become a master. Master, you have taken something. You have taken up something. How do you rate yourself? आपको अगर आप खुद आप बच्चों लोगों को आपके बच्चे को बच्चों लोग मतलब आपके घर में बच्चों को प्रोग्रेस रिपोर्ट में आप इंक्वायर करते हैं ना कैसा आ रहा है मार्क्स के आप खुद एक बार आपके प्रोग्रेस डालो रेट yourself in your task in your project whatever you are doing right now कितना मार्क्स out of 10 8 7 Actually, there is a statement, there is something written in 21 irrefutable, no, 21 indispensable, I think, laws of leadership by John Maxwell, in which he says, while talking about Naren Anjali's work, उसके बारे में बात करते हुए मैक्सवेल बोलता है, आप हमारे काम इतना ब्यूटीफुल होना चाहिए, even हमको roads इधर सामने वाला रोड है ना उसको स्वीप करने का काम भी दिया तो इतना ब्यूटीफुली स्वीप करना है ऊपर स्काई में एंजल्स अगर जा रहे हैं तो रुक के वो स्वीप किया इधर इतना ब्यूटीफुली इधर तक any task should be done with that dedication. डिपेंड नहीं होता वो स्लीप कर रहे हैं या जॉब कर रहे हैं या व्हाटएवर राइट सो आप कितना मास्टर है आपके क्राफ्ट में एंड आई कीप टेलिंग व्हेनेवर दिस गाइस आस्क मी व्हाई यू टेक अप सो मेनी प्रोजेक्ट्स बिकॉज़ आई वांट टू गेट दैट वर्क ऑलवेज दैट कीप्स मी रनिंग ओके नाउ नंबर 9 leverage. What is leverage? See, we all know Archimedes' principle on lever. Give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum to place it on, and I will move the atom. धरती को मैं हिलाऊंगा अगर मुझको इतना हिंदी नहीं आता मुझको अगर उसको इतना लीवर तो खड़े होने के लिए कुछ प्लेस दो और एक फलक्रम दो मैं धरती को मूव करूंगा। Because what is धरती मूवमेंट is really अर्थ को मूव करूंगा। It is a law। मैं बोला था ना आपको बहुत अच्छा पढ़ा। I visualize and I work these experiments and you should understand these are all laws। हमारे लाइफ में क्या है? लीवर यू ही है। आर्किमिडीज के प्लेस में आप होंगे। लीवर is your team that you are going to build, and fulcrum is the Amway Corporation। You need a platform, also you need a platform where you play all these games। And what is the thing? Your dream that is not fulfilled yet, you can share, that is the formula, right? हम सब वही तो करते आ रहे हैं। We have been building teams, but one thing that has been fun is the company continuously supporting us। I have been doing these iterations, right? So play these iterated games and build a prototype। There in today's world there are no poor and rich, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। Leveraged and unleveraged। In 21st century there are leverage। आपके पास leverage है, you are wealthy। आपके पास leverage नहीं है, you are poor। Full stop। कोई rich poor ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। तो leverage कैसा करना है, किसको करना है, कैसे यूज करना है? नंबर 10, you leverage on capital usually। मनी इन्वेस्ट करके उसको मल्टीप्लाई करना। लेवरेज people which we usually do, people building the team, that's what we are talking about। We don't work with money, we don't deal with money। And media, the most powerful thing, social media। I told you 3 million just like that in less than couple of weeks, just a shot। 30 lakh people, I got into 30 lakh people's lives। How would it be if it was a business thing that I had done, an idea? So how much you are paying for your Instagram? Zero rupees, right? WhatsApp? Zero. Facebook? Zero. X? Zero. LinkedIn? Zero. What are you doing with all those zeros? Zero। Are you doing something? Are you utilizing? अगर आप this is see नाम रविकांत अगर ये फ्लो चार्ट दिया है तो you should understand आपको मनी के साथ खेलना है तो खेल सकते हैं, या people या media or combination। I started playing with people, picking right people, doing iterated games, building organizations, social media, and with the freedom that I got from Amway, also with capital, investing in other enterprises, and other formula again same होगा, same। I start another enterprise, flow chart तो same रहेगा, if you understand, right? And last one, leverage and specific knowledge, if applied for a consistent time in a system, will become your passive income, that is your financial independence। That is the formula। You started using the leverage, you started applying a specific knowledge that you have mastered, but you build it for certain time, then it becomes a system, and that system is your digital asset। 21st century, don't worry about original land, okay, they will come। Worry about by 2030 27, am I going to own? What is the leverage that I'm going to gain from this? Right? By 2027, the company will be there, and your mentors will be there, your coaches, uplines, everybody will be there. But what would you have done by then? Right? This is a flowchart guys. This is a flowchart for FIRE that I teach to each and every of my teammates that I induct into my organization. I want them to understand this. It's a very simple thing. Yeah, with practice, you can master it. This is the only route to financial freedom, financial independence and retirement. Okay? Love to see all of you in FIRE Club very soon. All the best and God bless you all.